If you're concerned about the controversy about critical race theory, I want to invite you to a workshop to teach you a 3-step method to change conversations, whether public or private. Step 1 is to find common ground with the other side.
I have a lot of agreement with people opposing what they're calling critical race theory. For example, I think this nation is a fundamentally good nation, and I want my children to see themselves as part of a long patriotic history of people who've taken a stand for freedom.
Step 2 is to grab the moral high ground of authenticity by being honest about how your racist training still sometimes affects you.
Now, I can see the progress that I have made, just as I can see the progress our nation has made. But even as a kid, I could see the way that non-white kids were looked at, talked about, and treated differently. And I regret that I sometimes did that myself. Now, I know that the colorblind teaching of my community just keeps me from owning up to the racial prejudice that has seeped into me. Now, look, I'm not a racist person, but just like everybody, sometimes I have racist thoughts, though I don't like to admit it. For example,
Step 3 is to point out that rash decisions about this issue will harm children by preventing them from seeing racial progress.
my concern is that if we ban something intentionally branded by political operatives as critical race theory, without an honest dialogue about what's going on with us, we will continue to hurt our children.
Here's a couple of folk who took the training and who thought it was transformative.
Is like, if you want to learn how to actually go and do something in the real world, this is a really hands-on and useful skill.
A very different type of learning that might change the whole rest of your life.